What is good, everybody? I'm out here at Phipps Plaza right now, and I'm with my boy Harrison. I'm gonna throw his Instagram up on the screen. He's helping me film this video. We're gonna see what 500 bucks can get you at Gucci. So I have a gift card right here. We're gonna go inside. We gotta be incognito because I'm not trying to, lose the footage. And so we're gonna use an iPhone. We're gonna see if he can record me walking around and buying stuff and seeing what $500 can buy me. I don't know what they have in there, but let's go ahead, jump in there. This one, the black one, and I like this Nevel one. So, does this come in different sizes? Because I looked online.
If it does, we just don't have them here in store. And we have other wallets here too.
Other men's wallets?
Yes.
But could you hold that one?
Of course.
Perfect. $350, I think, but everyone's been getting those. Okay guys, so we're back at the apartment. Shout out again to Harrison for helping me record that video. And if you didn't see in the last clip, I was just editing it and it came out so distorted. I don't know what's going on with my camera and microphone. So I'll record two clips. The first clip, the audio will be super quiet. The next clip, it'll be blown out. I don't know if I need a new camera. I don't know what's going on with it, but we're gonna go ahead and just knock this out and this should be fine. Hopefully this works out. If not, we'll have to do it again. And if my hair decides to pop up at any time and try to, get in the video, let me know, because my hair, I don't know what is going on right now. It is just not working with me in the slightest. So we're just gonna continue with this. Ignore my hair if it gets messed up. I don't know what's going on with it. But we do have the pickup from Gucci, and I do say one pickup. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go on the computer and show you guys what you can get online for $500, because in the Gucci store, they don't necessarily have a lot of different selection because they have limited stock. They sell it, they don't really get it back. So that's kind of how it works in regards to that. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know I've been buying Gucci for a good minute now. I think it was like March of this year. I bought my first actual piece, which was this ring right here. I think that was the first piece I've had in a long time. I mean, I've had like a notepad and different things like that. First piece I bought in a long time. Then I ended up getting this ring right here. And then this ring is just regular. I might show you guys some new ring pickups I have at the end of this video just because it kind of flows with this. But I also have a shirt, I've got flip-flops, I've got a couple different things, shoes. And I do have to give credit for this video idea. I know more recently Jacob Starr did this video and his video did really well. But he did it at a $100 price instead of the $500 price. And there was another guy who did $100 as well. And I just kind of wanted to step out of that a little bit and go ahead and do $500 instead of just $100. So I did get the pickup here, and they had a few items in there that were under that $500 price, and I didn't really like them as much. Now again, Harrison was able to get some clips in there. I kind of looked over them, and I think we got a good enough footage to go ahead and do that. But like you guys know, in Gucci, there were literally probably 8 employees that just follow you around at all times, which is understandable. If you're in there making a big purchase, you don't want to be bothered by cameras and stuff. Sometimes they let people film in there. I know Kais and Blazenair were able to film fully in there, but he was also spending $10,000, which I was not doing. But I did buy some stuff, and I'm happy with this. So you'll be able to see in a second what I got. You have this typical Gucci bag. This is a little bit newer, so I guess with the seasons they get newer bags. This is one right here that is just different. It's got some artwork on the front. And, you know, you get a little bit of nice presentation when it comes to Gucci when you're spending that money. I think that they have to do that to justify the prices that they charge. There are a fair amount of things for under $100 in the store, but there are not many for under $100. I think one of the guys went in there and the only thing you could buy was cologne for under $100, which they did have in there when I was in there, and we'll talk about that in a second. But I have my receipt right here, and the total came out to $340, and then after taxes $370.26. And if you can't guess by this box what I picked up, let's see, we got the unboxing here. They put a Gucci bag in here, a Gucci micro bag. That's got to be limited somehow. Branded Gucci, who wants it? All right, so you got the packaging in here. You got like the nice little sleeve. Here it is. It's a wallet. I won't like drag it out or anything. I ended up going with a nice Bifold wallet. If you don't know, previously I was using this Louis Vuitton wallet right here. It's a card holder. I bought this around this time last year. It was $350. What I like about it is it's smaller. I'm not a fan of the huge wallets, and so this one has, you know, just says Louis Vuitton on the inside. It did wear a lot at first. The edges are all worn off, so I thought I might get another one. This is still probably gonna be my everyday wallet, but this will be one that I use when I kind of dress up or something. They had a few different ones if you didn't see. They have one with a snake on it. This is one with a line. I just thought go with the line is different. Snake is kind of a generic thing when it comes to Gucci nowadays, even though that's their staple. I wouldn't mind that, but I just thought let's go something a little bit different. This is the same print that is on my Gucci flip-flops, but it is underneath. There's like some sort of design on it, a little bit different. But this is the Gucci print all over. Very simple though. On the inside, there's not much. You have room for 4 cards and then money. So very slim. It is the same size as this wallet, which is nice. As you can see, it's literally identical. I don't like the bulky wallets. I'm a fan of just slim wallets in general. And so that left us with $130. Like I was saying, I have the Gucci Guilty Cologne, which I could have bought to round up to $500, but I still have, you know, a little bit left. There's not much. But that's what I would have bought for $100 or $130. After taxes, obviously, we probably would have been right there. I didn't want to buy that just because I had that. There's nothing else in the store that I could find that was under that price. So that's why I want to go on the computer and get a exact $500 price where you can see exactly what you could get. And then we'll also do the cheapest item on the website itself. That gives us a little bit more variety when it comes to selection. Because in the store, again, I can't show a lot of stuff. I'm not allowed to film, not allowed to talk while I'm in there filming. Well, I can talk, but I can't film and talk, like that kind of thing. But the wallet itself, it seems like it's good quality. It's pretty stiff leather. I'll have to break it in a little bit. Compared to this, it's kind of like the same material. And when it comes to wallets, I used to be very into like nice wallets and all that, and I still am. I like a nicer quality wallet because something I'm going to use every single day. I know a lot of people have been going with Goyard wallets recently, and there's no Goyard store here for me to go ahead and go grab one, but I had Gucci and I thought, you know what, let's go ahead, grab something from there, grab a new wallet. I'm a fan of Gucci and a lot of people have been rocking with them lately, and it's become a very popular brand as far as streetwear goes. And even for the rings, a lot of people have been buying rings. I know Blazendary and Rice Gum recently just bought the lion head ring, which I looked at when I first was buying this one, but ended up liking this better because that was very narrow in the design of it. And a lot of them have just been wearing that, but I've had this one for a long time now, and it's one of my favorite rings still. It's got the nice purple eyes. But now I want to go ahead and jump on the computer and show you guys what you could buy for $500 if there were no, you know, cap or anything, or I should say stock limitations, because there is a lot of limitations when it comes to that. So on the website, I'm going straight to t-shirts just because that is one of the things that you can buy and still keep under $500. $100, again, there's not much you can buy there. I don't think there's anything besides the cologne. And the cologne can be bought in like Macy's or something. That's where I bought mine. I bought it in Macy's and got it on sale, and it came with like a bag and everything, like a dop kit or something along those lines. Shirts, you know, you got like a stamp print shirt, which is literally a cream colored t-shirt for 380 bucks. I mean, my Gucci t-shirt is not anything special. You guys know I say that it's not really worth it, but I did get a good price on that. I did not get the friends and family discount, or I have a friend that works at Gucci. I did not use them for this. I just went ahead and bought it myself. Looks like they have 7 stock. Oh, this is a different shirt. 380 on that. So you do have a little bit of leeway when it comes to that. You'd have a little bit left over. So this is a shirt I saw in store that I kind of like, that I found under that price. In the store, it was $490, and here it's $450. So I'm not sure where the loss in that was. With this whole thing, it was kind of like you either buy one item and you have a lot left over, or you can buy some. Like, I wanted to buy exactly what I wanted, and if I had money over from that $500, I'd be okay. I just didn't want to buy something I didn't want to buy just to fill that $500. So like the shirt I could have bought, which is kind of cool, but very simple. And I knew it was going to be just as thin as my other shirt, so I ended up not getting that. Gucci yourself, 480 bucks. I think it's kind of cool. And you know, we've looked on this website a lot. Other than that, there's not too many things that you can buy for that price. Like I said, the cheapest shirt, 380, 450, 480, 480, 480, 480. You got a couple shirts here, And this is basically the selection up until the cotton polo. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items on the t-shirts you can get for under 500. And I'm gonna go to the accessories and show you guys basically the other wallet. So there's a wallet I did want but they didn't have, and I don't think you can use gift cards online, so that's why I went ahead and bought this one. I liked it almost as much as I like the other one. There are phone cases that are 380, or some of them are like 300, 295, which I'm kind of against buying just because phones are new every year. I just got the iPhone X wherever my phone is, and if I bought a case for this within a year, I'd have to get a new one, and it's just not able to last that long. With this, I can use this throughout seasons. It's not something that is based off my phone. So like they have one here, it's $295, the same print but on a phone case, and that's for even an iPhone 7. It's going to be outdated. There's an 8 out now, and then there's gonna be a new phone coming out next year. But the main other thing that I wanted to get was this Gucci Bifold wallet. This is the one that they had, but the one that I wanted is a little bit cheaper and it is smaller. So like I said, I'm a fan of these smaller wallets. So this is the exact one that I wanted. It is a leather bifold. The leather's really nice and it's got the same amount of card slots. So it's the same size as this one. Very soft leather, not as stiff as this. $495. We would have been pressed at that price, but they only had this one right here, which is the bigger one, which is $550. So it's not under 500. And it was just way too big. Look, there's 4 card slots, so that's going to be at least this much taller. I know some people like to have that bigger wallets, but that's just not my personal thing. And then there's also the same one as this, but with the snake, and this is exactly the print that I was talking about. But again, this is the one I wanted to go with. Last thing I wanted to show you is just basically the cheapest accessory that you can buy there. And I'm not sure if they sell the cologne online. I will look. But the cheapest accessory you can buy is $200 and is this keychain right here. I could have kind of rounded it off and put $70 more on top to get that, but I don't really need that. I've got enough keys and stuff on my keychain. See, they don't even have cologne online, so I guess that's just an in-store thing. I do not know, but in general, for men, that's essentially what I wanted to get. They had a bunch of different rings, and I will show you guys some of those real quick. So you got bracelets. These are all not going to be at the price that we want to be at. But when we go price low to high, you have $125 for a chain or a charm for a chain or a bracelet or something along those lines, which would have kept me in my price. I don't have any chains or anything along those lines, but I would say if they did have something like a ring, the cheapest ring is $220. This one right here is similar to the one that I have. You know, you got chains with the double G's. Now this one is a double G. In store, they had a few cool rings that I actually liked. But again, the sizing is just so tough. When I wanted to buy this or this ring, it just did not have anything in the sizing that I wanted. There's one ring on here that I really like. Now, even here, we're at $500, and that's out of the price range. I like that one. There's a few rings that I like, and I want to show you some of the newer rings that I picked up that, you know, if you like rings and the style of the rings I get, you'll be able to get them for cheaper than, you know, Gucci. But in general, that's basically the full roundup for what I got for that price. And I have $130 left, so it's either I go back and try to get something and spend a little bit more, or I don't know, because that's really what I wanted to do. And I wanted to just stick quality and true to what I wanted to buy and not, you know, buy the cologne, because if I didn't have the cologne, I probably would buy it. But right now I use Creed Aventus, which is like the best cologne that I've ever had. So that's basically that. But for the other stuff that I was talking about, you guys know I'm into jewelry and different things along that. I just recently bought my first Rolex, which I still love to have. I got my rings, and these are my essentials that I wear. And I haven't had much to kind of venture off of that. This has just been all that I've been wearing. But I got some new stuff from Zerata right here. So I got a few different pieces. I got some bracelets to go along with my watch, as well as some rings. So this is the first one. If you guys like the line head type thing, as you can see, that's the line head. You can see this nice right here. I don't know if that is focused. I'll do some overlay shots. But basically, it is another ring to go along with the collection of my rings. This one's a little bit more silver, and so if you like that silver look, I've got a few other ones right here as well. Another ring, this one's a little bit different. So it's got a nice black mat on the top, and it's more of like a squared off ring. And that one I'm going to put on this finger as well. Actually, it's a little bit smaller, so you can put it on the pinky or any size that you want to go with that. And I also picked up 2 bracelets. So the bracelets I got to go with my watch, because sometimes I want to have something on the other wrist or something to go with it. So here we go right here. You got the nice packaging. I like the aesthetic. It's actually pretty similar to the Gucci one, so it's kind of cool to put that in there. So this is a lion head bangle, I think it's called. And you can see it's got 2 lion's head with the black little stones on there. And so I can put this behind my watch or in front of it. And it's just a nice little accessory. Like I said, I'll show you guys some overlay clips. So you can put that on there or the other wrist. One of my favorite pickups is these bracelets right here. So you can see they're matte black beads, and they have the lion's head on them as well on this top one right here. So there's the lion's head, and this one is something you can do. Again, you can throw it on with the watch right there. Now, if you think that's too much, sometimes it's a little bit too much for me, you can go ahead and throw them on your other wrist. So you can do it like that. And I like the way that that looks because you can have them just two different things. It's the black and white aesthetic. That's my watch. They have gold, different things like that. They also have a code. It's HNevel20, I believe. I'll throw it up on the screen if I'm wrong, or Nevel20. It'll be up on the screen if you guys want to grab something, grab a discount. And I'll put the links to the stuff that I purchased, this stuff, down below. But other than that, I think that's going to wrap up the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. If you want me to go back, spend a little bit more, let's get this video to 10,000 likes. Maybe we'll do a $1,000 Gucci challenge. I don't know. I said it's at the end of this video, so it probably won't happen. But let's go ahead and wrap it up. I'll see you guys next time. As always, I say the same thing at the end of every single video, at the beginning of every video. This is Harrison, signing out.
My coffee in my mason jar. We so fortunate we got this far. And I just wanna go far to the sky. But I don't even know where we are. I don't know where I'm going. I just know where I'm headed. Feel this